You may not know it, but the beach real estate market is sort of stuck. What's that mean and what's next? Well, let's talk about that. So first off, when I say the real estate market for the beach is stuck, I don't mean that it's not happening, it's not moving, that it's got a big problem. But it's in an unofficial recession. In fact, not just the beach real estate, but all primary residential housing. In 2024 has the lowest number of homes sold in almost 30 years. And beach is similar in that there are transactions, but they're not flowing as fast as people want. In fact, I contend we are in an unofficial recession in housing, and that's not just for all housing, but also at the beach. Why is this? Well, let's look at some signals and some false signals. One, the inventory we've seen has increased for beach properties for sale. Well, that seems like a good sign, doesn't it? Well, that's a bit deceptive because it's grown while there's a lot of demand. It means properties haven't sold even though they've come on the market. In fact, I call it phantom inventory. It makes for great headlines to say the inventory has increased, but that's not necessarily a good sign if no one's buying. And so this phantom inventory is increased, and what is it filled with? What I call aspirational list prices. These are people who like, well, I don't have to sell, and if I could get this extra high premium price, I'd sell. Well, that's aspirational. It's a dream. It's buying a lottery ticket. And those are the properties that are creating the phantom inventory. More and more homes for sale at a price that, why is it not moving? Prudent buyers. Buyers want these properties, but they're a little uncomfortable that the economy is going to really take off. And they also kind of feel, you know, we're kind of at peak pricing. Market prices so leveled off. When there's demand and not transaction, it means the buyers are waiting. And they don't have to buy a property like this. It's discretionary. So the buyers can wait and wait and wait, and they'll watch. So sellers need to be mindful who you're trying to sell to. The people who really will buy, or the person who might stumble through and accidentally make a bad financial decision. So what's up next? Well, kind of a steady state. We'll start to have more transactions through the next 12 to 18 months. Aspirational sellers will get a little more practical. Prudent buyers may become a little more impatient. This is going to even out. Mortgage rates won't have a lot of impact. Over half these deals are cash. So what we'll see next is no boom. We're not going to have this explosion of transactions. There's not a bunch of money that's going to make that happen. There's not enough inventory available if it did. And there's no bust. We're not having where suddenly there's more houses for sale and the prices are crashing. There's still steady demand. What we're going to see is the prudent buyer and aspirational seller are each going to drift towards each other, and that'll have a modest increase in the number of transactions. I'm anticipating 15 to 20% more transactions over the next year. Prices will hold fairly steady. So the beach real estate market's sort of stuck. It's going to get a little unstuck coming up. And so you need to be ready to make your transactions on either side, understand your goals financially, as well as think about that dream home. Visit us at beach-homes.com, where we actually have tens of thousands of beach properties for sale right now, as well as agents who can help you navigate not only the national but that local market. We can also connect buyers of these properties who come from cities and states away. So if you're interested in selling, we can help make that, improve the odds you'll get the price you want by exposing it to more and more buyers. Hope this information's been helpful. Thank you and have a great day. For more information, be sure to check out beach-homes.com.